to Inverted Access Twitch channel. Tonight we're taking a look at Submerged. It's by Uppercut Games. It just came out, I think, this past week. Maybe it was a week and a half. About a week and a half ago, actually. Yeah, it didn't come out this Tuesday. It was the Tuesday before. But it's a fun game. No, maybe it did just come out this Tuesday. I'm not sure. It's all right. Our review is live on the website on Inverted Access. There's a lot of exploration going on in the game. A lot of building climbing. You'll get to see all of that. This is a little bit of the story going right now. And I'll say hi to Pancakes and Brian and anyone else who may be here. That might be a little late for me to stream. That's true. You are on the East Coast. So you see the main character you play as is this young girl. She is working on saving her younger brother's life. Huh, you're into these kind of more experiential games, Brian? They're not really for me. I need a little bit more, gameplay diversity, stuff like that in my games. It tells the whole backstory via these little hieroglyphic-esque panels. It's kind of an interesting way of presenting it, but it's also kind of dull in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people enjoyed Journey. I don't think this kind of has the same sort of connection that Journey does. I didn't like Journey myself. But yeah. See, that's funny, Pancakes. I don't really like these games, but this one stuck out to me because of the water. There's just something about water that's like really fascinating about me, like animal, water, creature life. It just is really cool to me, so that's why this one stuck out to me, because the whole city is submerged and stuff. Hey, Zero. Welcome. Not sure what you're linking here. Let's find out real quick. Faith No More, Underwater Love. Yeah, Galaxy I played for about an hour before this stream. There's a whale already. And it's pretty cool. I'm having a bit of an issue with the controls. But besides that, it's pretty cool. I guess I didn't realize it was a roguelike, but it's very roguelike-esque. I'm trying to get this stupid whale to unlock for me. There we go. So there's 8 creatures in the game that you can find. I need to get to God Lives Underwater. Looks like Paponyo. I haven't played that. I think Paponyo probably has a few more puzzles than this does. Let me get to my map. So there's like a really nice big map in this game. Let's turn around and go the other way. And that part does work well. Hey, get the birds while they're there. The game's a little bit finicky about unlocking creatures that you come across. Yeah, it didn't get the birds for me. Anyway, the setting, the atmosphere, that's my favorite part of this game. Let's see. This is one of the hotels, I believe, yeah. Let's go ahead and get on here. So I'm looking for like a supply ration, which is stored on the top of this building. You kind of have to scale the building. Kind of Assassin's Creed style, God of War style wall climbing. There's a lot of it in this game. Looks like Enslaved. I've actually heard that before. I don't imagine the gameplay is anything like Enslaved. I actually haven't played Enslaved, so I can't comment. I do own it. It's on my shelf. I should play it. But that's cool. I like these bright, vibrant games, so that's one really nice thing about this game is luscious green colors, it's not dull at all. kind of just climb the platforms like I'm doing. There's actually not even a jump button. Like, you can climb with one hand. All you use is the left stick to climb up these things. That's a secret. It tells the story of the city. There's 60 of those to find. There is a trophy for that as well. Just the visual style, gotcha. You'll see like these little red flowers. They get a little bit less noticeable in the later buildings to climb, but they're kind of like a visual cue that something can be climbed right here in case you don't notice the ledge or something like that. You can see I'm already at the top. This is the easiest building. This is the first building to climb. So once you climb, you find the ration. And I won't get too deep into this game, Brian. I'll probably do 2 or 3 buildings, and then we'll go searching for a few creatures and then call it a night, because I don't want to give too much away on the game, especially if you're interested in it. It's not a terribly long game, so you wouldn't want to have like the whole game spoiled for you via stream. But we'll get, you know, we'll get a little bit into the game. Check it out. And sorry if I'm talking a bit weird or a bit quiet, or if I lisp or anything at all. I have like this weird mouth sore that hurts when I talk. I know everyone's dying to find that out. So we got him bandaged up at least. Now he needs, let's see. I just need to find more of those crates. It's not even going to tell me what he needs. So the game gives you this telescope where you can kind of like plot out things. You can zoom in. So that's like a boat upgrade. I'll go grab that. But like it like lets you kind of discover distant objects. If you're close enough, that little arrow comes on screen and points it to you. Points it out for you. And then I showed you the map right there, and there's a journal that shows the story, the city story, then your creature collection and your landmark collection. And I lost where that boat was already. Was it right here? Yeah. So that's a boat upgrade. It just gets you a little bit more boost on your boat, just kind of helps you traverse a little bit faster. Boat controls pretty well for the most part. It's pretty unrealistic that a boat could turn so simply, but it's kind of nice that it controls like that, so you don't have to worry about, you know, having to turn around too much. So I want to go south. South and east a little bit. Oh, there's another whale. This little compass up top that helps you navigate. The actual navigation and exploration in this game are pretty decent. You know, the game doesn't make you wander for hours searching for your next clue or anything like that, which is something I appreciated. And I mean, you can use the telescope if you want to like kind of point out, like this will find me something. So it found me a new drop box, but you can also just kind of float around and you check your map, and if you notice like a red building, that will be another place you can climb. That dolphin. Oh, and the birds. I missed the birds again. Nope, got the birds, the ducks. So we are looking for... Man, where is it? Oh, it's just south of here. Let's keep heading south. I had one of the trophies kind of glitch on me, so I'm kind of giving it a second chance to try and give me that trophy. There we go. Got those little weird fishy things. And there's a dolphin. There we go. That should trigger the dolphins. Come on, dolphins. Dolphins. There we go. And I think this is a different type of whale up here. Let's go find out real quick. Whoops. Wrong button to boost. So, as cool as these water animals are, they are really cool. They're kind of like they're kind of just props in the game. They don't do anything. Maybe that's not the right whale that I'm looking for. So they're cool to see, but you can't do anything with them. You can't be hurt by them. You can't do anything to them. So yeah, you're kind of just looking at them. Whoops, X, not square. There we go. No enemies in this game RPG. The ending of Enslaved is good or weird? Don't tell me too much about it because I haven't played it, but... So we are back to scaling. It says 3D signal detected on my TV. I don't think this game is in 3D. But maybe I'm wrong and it is. It might be interesting to play in 3D if it is. You can see the night, the kind of this, the... What am I trying to say? No, not that way. It's turning into night. The sky is getting dark. There's kind of like day and night cycles in the game, but again, they don't play a whole lot of purpose other than kind of being realistic. Like, there's not different things you can see at night that you can't see during the day or anything like that. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm always for more sequels for games like that. I mean, I like action games and platformers. I think the platforming in that game is a bit scripted. But it still looks like a fun game. I'll get to Enslaved one day for sure. Let's go up here. And then up here. So there are secrets. I'm kind of going fairly fast up these. I mean, it's not really hard. When you play the game yourself, you'll you'll scale the buildings pretty quickly. But there are like alternate paths to collect secrets and stuff. There are 60 secrets in the game, and the majority of them are located on the buildings that have the drops on them. But I haven't kind of like stumbled across any secret side paths yet, and then they're usually on side paths. You can't miss any of the secrets in the game because you can always come back and rescale these buildings. There is one missable in the game if you're into trophies or achievements, and that has to do with the different things in nature, the creatures that you collect. Climb. And there it is. I got a lighter. Always useful to be able to create fire. No doubt she'll never run out of lighter fluid. There's a little creature guy looking at me that caught me off guard the first time I noticed it. So that's the mom of the family. Huh, that's good to hear. Voice acting is... It can really take you out of a game if it's bad. Let's put it that way. I was playing Legend of K, the anniversary edition that just came out the other day. And the voice acting was just absolutely atrocious. I want to head to the north. Very far north. Almost as far north as it gets. There's a big wall in front of me. I like the music in this game. It's pretty relaxing and soothing and mild and just pretty chill. The whole game is just pretty chill. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music. I think this is a landmark. Yeah. So there's 8 landmarks in the game as well. That one with the horse head on it is one of them. They're recorded in your journal as well. So there is some stuff to search out. It's not terribly interactive. You know, you just kind of see it. It adds to your journal and then you move on. But, where's my phone? But it is kind of fun to search out and find those things. Let's see where I am. Sorry, guys. Yep, this is where I want to be. I'm looking for that other hotel. For some reason, the trophy didn't work for me, so I should just be able to go east. That would be north. There we go. The compass is nice. Kind of help you out where to go and stuff like that. There's another boat piece. So there's only one type of upgrade for the boat, and that's to increase your speed. Am I going? Am I far enough? Yeah, it should be good, right? So anything else going on tonight for anybody? Slightly further north. Anyone playing any cool games? Excited for any cool games coming out? I know Microsoft had a big Gamescom. Most people here are not the biggest Microsoft fans, but I know Brian is. Oh, I passed it. Wow. It's that red building back there. Enslaved had dumb collectibles. I wouldn't know. I must have missed the port. You can only start climbing the building in one little area, but again, it's kind of denoted by these red flowers. Kind of a cool little thing. Oh, there it is. So I got the trophy. That's the one that glitched on me the first time, because it should be... It's for exploring all the hotels. There's only 3 of them, but you have to explore all 3 to beat the game, and it didn't pop up for me last time, but there it is right there. QBEH is an interesting cube-based puzzle game on Steam for 99 cents right now. Huh. Never heard of it. QBEH, how's that pronounced? Just pronounced Cube. Cool. I played a game called Cube very recently, called Cube Director's Cut. It's spelled Q-U-B-E, and it's fairly similar. First-person puzzle with cubes and stuff like that. It was a fun game. I enjoyed it. Oh, I need to look for these. Dang it. What I need to do, and what's missable in this game, and I forgot about it again, is that those little creatures will like try and look at, they'll be watching you from a distance randomly on these buildings. But if you beat the game, then they disappear. Oh, there's one right there. Oh crap. Man. I almost had him. I shouldn't have moved towards him. I should have just kept looking around. Maybe if I walk away, he'll come back. Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if you were here for that one. I figured you were. I mean, you're one of my most regular viewers, so that's always a pretty safe assumption that you were around. I've actually been streaming a lot lately. We've had a lot of games come in for review. Cube, a horror movie. I've never heard of it. Man. We'll try again here in a minute. It's not like I've totally missed it or anything, but it would have been nice to just get it out of the way. He was right there and I missed him. Anyways, I still have to keep going. It looks like I'm not quite done yet. Whoa. I don't think this is the right way. Yep, so this is one of the many secrets. And it's just, you know, part of the story. Plat King is playing Unity. I thought you had that platinum already. Are you gonna get, what's the new one called? Syndicate? What's the new Assassin's Creed called? Is this a peeping Tom sim? No, not too bad, but you do have a telescope. There's just no one to spy on. It's nice that they didn't, like, sexualize the girl at all. I mean, I know she's wearing, like, she's showing her midriff and, you know, is not wearing a whole lot of clothes, but it's not, like, played up to any sort of degree. That is one that I don't think I will... Maybe in a 99-cent sale, I would pick it up just for shits and giggles pancakes. Hey, Ed, how are you? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for stopping by. Here's another secret. So this is, I mean, I've beaten the game already, Ed. This is, you know, a second playthrough. This is my third building I'm climbing. After this building, we will probably... Oh, was this just a secret area? I thought this was the right way to go. After this, I'll probably start searching out for some of the creatures. I just don't want to give too much away in the game, because I know a few of the viewers here are interested in purchasing it. Oh, just answered your question, Monkey. This is the third building I scaled. You're not going to scale them as quickly as this because it's my second playthrough, although I'm not scaling this one quickly. But I mean, when you first start playing yourself, it'll be a little bit longer before you get this far. But this is the third building, and I believe there's 10 total buildings. And I don't know which way I came from. I need to pay more attention to where I'm climbing. Hey Fatality, welcome. thank you for being here, and thank you everyone for being here. I always appreciate it. Brian, you're pretty good at paying attention. Hey, George. Am I climbing the way I went before, or am I going the opposite way? No, I think that's where I came. No. Oh, man. I can't remember which way I came from. I guess we'll find out. That's one of the challenges to scaling these buildings, is that there are multiple paths. I mean, there's not like a wrong path. Each path is going to lead you to usually either a secret or to your final destination. But there are like several branching paths. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. We shall find out. Ed, what else I'm doing on this playthrough is looking for one of those creatures, because I missed him on my first playthrough. So I'm trying to see if I can't find one standing around somewhere. I saw one, but he jumped off a ledge before I got him in view and unlocked him in my journal. But I'm not seeing one at the moment. Yeah, I must have to get another way for that one. Oh, yeah, I am at the drop right here, so check under the bed. That is always your advice, isn't it, George? And we call them remnants. Oh, there you go. I was kind of wondering, to me they kind of look like zombies, which, I mean, maybe they kind of are. I don't want to get too into it, because they do play a role in the story. My brother is safe. You don't have to carry him everywhere with you. He is safe at the... It kind of looks like a clock tower, maybe. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And there's a couple more of those remnants. Kind of some scary, creepy looking dudes. He's safely submerged. And if you're paying attention, you'll notice something is starting to happen with the girl as well. More of the backstory. You unlock 4 panels for every supply ration, supply drop that you find. Kind of getting the family's backstory and what's going on. It's like reverse Shadow of the Colossus. I'm trying to think, it's been so long since I played Shadow of the Colossus. I know you do a lot of climbing, and then you have to slay the enemies in that one. Good, George noticed. So now let's go search out some of the creatures in the game. So I have the dolphin, those little, I think they're little fish things, I'm not sure. I have that big billed duck, and I have the whale. And the one I'm missing still is that creature. I'm not sure if you can only find them while scaling buildings, the remnant, or you can kind of do it anywhere. But they're quite shy, so you have to do it from afar. I'll find one. I'm sure I'll find one. We also have a few more water creatures to find as well. Direction am I going? Yeah, let's head west. Or east. Whichever direction that is, we'll head that direction. Best bet to see one is when you're on a building. I will keep that in mind. Wow, sounds like a storm is blowing in here. There is like a whale shark. I thought it was a shark at first, but I think it's actually a whale. Yeah, I think it's a whale. And we got him unlocked. There's also a large... I think I'm missing the large whale, right? Maybe I'm... No. Am I missing the smaller whale or the large whale that jumps out of the water? The one that jumps out of the water is pretty cool. What was that? Dolphins? Yeah, just dolphins. So creature searching is kind of sweet. It's just a fun exploration game. You know, peaceful, calming. This was probably the coolest part for me. Is that a stingray? Yeah. Oh, I got the manta ray. Cool. Making life easy on me with the creatures. There's a humpback remnant that I haven't got yet. That's the big one. So this was one of my favorite parts, like these big stadium lights that are kind of still flickering, that are the only things that are still hanging out of the sea, you know, so you think there's a baseball field below you or some type of thing like that. I just thought this was like a really cool, clever area. Do I reenact Free Willy? I wasn't ever able to try and get under the whale and see if he could jump over me. Maybe I'll give that a shot. There's kind of just invisible walls that stop you. I'll head over to the west and show you. It just kind of gets into... I mean, it makes sense, you know. You don't want to be able to sail endlessly if there's nothing else out there. There has to be a limit to the game. But yeah, you just kind of will run into a invisible wall that will turn you. So I'm kind of near the edge of it now. There we go. Zero is asking the big tough questions. The game does tell the backstory. Let's see, in the journal, the city story. My other game, I had about 30 secrets unlocked. I'll admit I didn't get them all. But my interpretation of these images was there's some type of major storm that caused the issue. I was actually missing a bunch in the middle. So I saw the beginning, which was like a normal city with cars and stuff, and then I saw the end of the story, which was all... Oh, there's another landmark. You cannot catch a dolphin in the Pokeball. Oh, there he is right there. Let's see if we can get him out again. Whoa. Whoa. I thought this was the one I was missing. Am I missing the other whale, the smaller whale? There we go. Got him unlocked. And that's the biggest animal creature in the game. He usually kind of hangs out around the outskirts of the map. When you beat there's no chapter select. There's not really chapters. It's just kind of a straight story. You can come back. It's called explore mode. Oh, I need to find a... Oh, there's one right here. One to climb. Oh no, that one's already been climbed. It's called explore mode, so you can come back and just kind of keep searching for things. There's one single missable, which is the thing I'm kind of looking for now, is one of those creatures that you have to spy with your telescope on the buildings. That's going to be the only missable thing, because once you get through explore, or once you reach explore mode, those guys disappear. But besides that, all the secrets are still available in explore mode, and all the creatures and all the landmarks. That whale's gonna eat me. It's a big whale, I'll admit that. So here is the building. Let's see if we can't find one of those creatures. My brother is really sick, so we don't have to worry about that. He probably doesn't even know where he is right now. That would be fun. Maybe in Uppercut's next game, they'll have the whale be able to eat you. Hey Rencrest, welcome to the stream. And welcome everyone else who's here. Whether you are a registered Twitch viewer or you're just kind of casually viewing, thank you for being here and watching. Let's get up here. Whoops, that's not the way I want to do it. Let's see if we can't find one of these guys. I found something else, but not a guy. That's a secret. So once you find secrets like that, they stay on your map, which is really kind of nice. Come on, Remnant. I'll be your buddy if you show up. Grab the secret real quick. Ren, it's probably not for you. Yeah, clearly he doesn't want to be my buddy, but we'll make him be my buddy. Yeah, Ren, I mean, I don't know exactly what type of games you like, but based on kind of what I know, I do not think that Submerged would be the right game for you. No, Galaxy is up next. I'll probably start streaming that here in 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little less if I can find one of these guys. I would like to find one of these guys before I wrap this up. Forced friendship. Kind of reminds you of Prince of Persia 2008. Why is that? I've never played that game. Yeah, I mean, if you need to take a shower, then knock yourself out. 9:30 p.m. shower. See, George has faith I'm gonna spy one of these guys. Oh, I found another drop. That would be fine. Ah, gotcha. No, I really mean 7:30 pancakes. It's still nice and early here. Look up. Did I miss one? Probably way too late and scared it away now. Good old Twitch 20-second lag. I guess it's not really lag, it's more of a delay. Yeah. That's funny, Ed. Finding one. I can't even see it. Do they appear randomly, or are they kind of in set places? And I haven't been thinking to look up, but I probably should. Like, I mean, is there any point in me checking the same place over and over to see if one appears, or is it if it's not there, it's not ever going to be there? Yeah, you can find and climb the towers in any order you want. They're usually on the building you're climbing. Good tip. There we go. I was like, which way am I supposed to go? Yeah, there's no like upgrades or anything in this game, Monkey, besides the boat. That's about it. So they're usually on the building I climb. I will keep that in mind. We may have to go find another building because I'm getting to the top of this one. Yeah, my first playthrough, I didn't even know they existed. You know, on the buildings. And so I was like surprised I never even accidentally saw one or anything. But I'll keep in mind that I need to look up more. Nothing around here. Oh, there's that thing. Is anyone looking at me over there? Randomly finding secrets and stuff. Probably too high up at this point. Go ahead and grab this. We're making it the goal of this stream to find one of these remnants, so we'll get one. See, there's 3 of them, but I can't look at those guys. They appear after I leave. Wouldn't that be nice if I could just find them in the cutscene? They're very bashful. Let's put it that way. Oh, and she's starting to notice the changes to her as well. Taku is the younger brother's name. I cannot remember the sister's name. It's similar to Taku. Like it's a 4-letter name, I believe. So let's head over to the northwest. And that would be east. One nice thing about the compass right there, it just kind of tells you exactly which direction you're going. That would be south. Wow, I was completely turned around. Taku, T-A-K-U, I believe. Miku and Taku, there you go. Close, Monkey, actually. I'll show you. I mean, we're kind of getting into spoiler territory. So Brian, maybe you may want to look away a little bit if you want to really, you know, experience it. But here's the whole story so far. So they were a family. I guess your interpretation of which one is dad and which one is mom is up to you. But I interpret green to be dad and orange to be mom. So dad went hunting, speared some fish, and the family ate. Mom went hunting, died in a storm. Dad started drinking because he misses Mom. There's the coffin and everything. So it was actually the daughter. At first I thought it was the wife too, which I didn't get. And I'm like, I thought she was dead. How did she break the bottle? But it's the daughter that broke the bottle, the flask, that angered the dad. Where was I going? Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Why didn't I go east? Tyler? My east and west are so good. Not a single person corrected me when I said I needed to go west. I guess you guys didn't know what I was aiming at. That's Ren's life story too. I was gonna say something funny, but it's probably too mean. I know Ren is not the biggest fan of his ex-wife, but I don't imagine he wants her to die on a fishing trip. By the way, nice job on getting every God of War Ascension trophy that I couldn't be bothered to get. Are you talking to me or to someone else? To Monkey? I mean, I did get the Platinum, but I think a lot of people have the God of War Platinum. Yeah, Brian, I should have figured that out. I need to pretend I'm heading east. Oh, it's gonna be dark. Hopefully I can still see him. Oh, let's get this boat upgrade too. The boat upgrades you can spy with your spyglass, which is a lot easier than just kind of coming upon them because they kind of blend in with the water. So you kind of just want to look for the boats with the spyglass as well. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Unprofessional. On his phone during a stream. I guess probably looking up while you're on a wall isn't a great idea. Not seeing anyone. I have faith. This time we'll get it. Did you get the Platinum Monkey? That was pretty quick. That fight at the end, even though they did nerf it a bit, it's still pretty hard. It's like an elevator fight. Nobody? Nothing? Maybe I scared him away. Oh, I see. That's how you knew he was playing it. Gotta be someone right here, right? Is that someone? No, it's a ledge. Is that someone? No, it's a branch. Ah, you silly remnants. You know why he played it? Because he wanted the True Trophies boost now that it's free on PlayStation Plus. Although I heard the digital version is kind of glitchy. Oh, I can't go that way. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not a bad game. The middle part is fine. The beginning where it does that zoom out is really annoying. I mean, that fight is just miserably annoying. And then the end with that like elevator fight or whatever it was. Oh, I got one. Dang, I thought that was one. It was just flowers. Dang, dang, dang. I thought that was one. Got one. Nope, more flowers. Man, that looks like such a human standing there from a distance. Dang, flowers. Ed, you made the flowers look too lifelike. Yeah, I mean, it's surprising that it was so polarizing compared to some of the other ones. It's not like a third-party studio made it, I don't think. I actually don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Ascension. Might as well keep climbing. I'm not seeing anything. Is there nowhere to climb here? It's just a secret area. I don't remember that at all, Monkey. I can never remember like the different weapons and the different magic spells in each game. Let's go down and to the left. I don't think I went that way. If you're watching and you're not following, please do follow us. We're trying to get our Twitch channel built up a little bit. Slowly but surely it's growing. But yeah, if you enjoy the stream, we'd appreciate a follow. You're also welcome to check out the website, Inverted Access. Links to that are below the video player. If he was over there, I probably scared him away. I need Bumsley to be watching with his positive mental attitude so we can find this guy. Yeah, I've been trying. I mean, I know that they're fairly hard to find. I mean, there's a reason I didn't find any the first time. Should I look up while like I'm actually on the walls? I mean, does that even help, or is it just as long as I'm somewhere? I'm dead set on finding one of these guys. This aspect reminds me of Pokemon Snap a little bit. Going through and just trying to make sure you can find the Pokemon you're looking for. Oh, nope, more flowers. Nope, that's a piece of wall. Easier without telescope, huh? Huh. I will keep that in mind. You think with these tips I'd be able to do it. Plenty of people were able to succeed without the developer giving them hints about it. Oh, that's a fixed cam, so I can't look around. A week? Sorry, what was the question? I don't remember what I said. Plat King. Right now I'm looking for a remnant, which is kind of like a white zombie looking thing almost. But I keep scaring them away, or I'm just not good at finding them. Good question, Monkey. That brings up actually an article I wrote just the other day about how does Sony even determine which games get platinum trophies and which games don't. Am I going the right way? Because I'm not going to be able to climb back up here. Ah, the plus discount lasted a week. There's restrictions on being allowed to have a platinum, and our game didn't qualify. I wonder, is that mostly based on like how long the game is, how much content is in the game? I mean, I don't know if you know, and I don't know if you're allowed to say, but there's some interesting games that do have platinum trophies, and then there's some interesting games that don't have platinum trophies. I need to go find another building to climb. Actually, there we go. I knew I had to be close to this. I'll take one quick look, even though it probably won't help. Yeah, Trine 2. I mean, Trine 2 is a long game. They just applied the trophies weird. But there's games like Color Guardians, which, I mean, it's a little bit longer than a game like this, but it's just like the same level 50 times. You know, it's just a endless runner. Spare Parts is one. We have another game for review called The Castle Game, which is like, it seems like a kind of small tower defense game. So yeah, it's interesting. Any info you actually have, but Ed, if you're wondering, it's because everyone here really loves the trophy system. We're all kind of big trophy hunters and trophy collectors, and so we've always been interested in how they decide which games do and don't get platinum trophies. Thank you for the follow, Shadow9101, and thank you for the follow, Jolt. Very much appreciated. Cool, man. Appreciate it. We're just kind of curious. I don't know. It's just so interesting. Like the new Mega Man game that's coming out, the Mega Man Legacy Collection. 6 Mega Man games, and it doesn't have a platinum trophy. You know, you'd think a game like that would have a platinum trophy for sure. Do all platinum games. Zero, you're just bitter. I do totally own Ren. I'm so glad everyone missed the point of that entirely. But leave it up to the peace not thread to suck at reading comprehension. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh good, there's another red one up there. Let's go north. Okay, this time I'm feeling especially lucky. Maybe the last two times were fairly lucky, but this time I'm feeling especially lucky. Add microtransactions. Don't listen to George. Jesus, George. That's like the worst idea I've ever heard. For any game, not just this game, for any game. Whoops. Is that the crane? Oh yeah, I'll climb the crane real quick. The crane is always fun. Yeah, man, the atmosphere, the setting is awesome. I mean, like I said earlier, there's something about water that just fascinates me. Water creatures, you know, sharks, whales, giant squid, all that sort of thing. Anyway, there's a trophy for climbing up here and an achievement. And it's also a landmark, but it's kind of cool to come up here, just get a visual of the whole area. Very cool if I could find one of those zombies on these things, but it's probably not going to happen. Go ahead and lock that in anyway. Okay, I got it. It'd be cool though. It'd be a nice place to spot him, but I don't think it's going to activate while I'm climbing. Metal Gear ladder climbing. Yes, this is quite a tall ladder. No, I mean, I'm fascinated by it, Monkey, but I'm also scared to death. Like I don't like big, powerful creatures like that in the water. Trip me out. That's why I'm fascinated by them, because I'm scared of them. I remember in Shadows of the Empire on Nintendo 64, that Star Wars game. There was a sewer level where there were these evil eyeballs that were in the water. And they were just like the scariest things. I couldn't even go to the water and fight them because I was so scared of them. Ren. Okay, you look directly down. Have a trophy. Yeah, that's a good point, Ed. Like, there's definitely games that do that. More frustrating are the games that are like, you know, kill 50,000 zombies, or, you know, collect, like in Geometry Wars 3, like there's one for collecting 1,000,000 geomes, and like you'll beat the game with a couple 100,000, and so it's all just like grinding, or you basically have to beat the game 5 times to get that trophy. So do you think if you would have just made up more achievements or more trophies, they would have just given you the platinum trophy? Like they didn't actually evaluate the game and determine how many achievements you can add? Okay, back to the map. Straight north. Yeah, that was funny. I like that. She slides all the way down this ladder. It's all good, man. Probably wasn't like your biggest concern in regards to getting the game out there. Worrying about trophies and achievements. Hey, Therm. Slid up the ladder. Just shut off gravity for a quick 10 seconds. Okay, looking up, right from the start, looking up, not seeing anything yet, because I can't get off, there's too many angles. anybody over there? Nope. Just your face. That's a good one. Ooh, this might not be the best building to find those guys on. There's a lot of like inner coves that they might not appear in. Like, it's a pretty straightforward building. We'll see. Maybe I'll stumble upon one. I am good at this game, Adam. Look to my left. Did I seriously miss another one? Oh, you gotta be kidding. I really missed another one? How are you seeing these? Shut up, guys. Man. I am looking for what's called remnants. They're like these white humanoid type things. Anyways, let's keep climbing, I guess. Oh, let's grab the secret. Oh, is there no reason to climb this? Oh no, there was a ledge right here. He calls them remnants. That's where I got the name from, Monkey. I didn't know what they were called before. Not sure why everyone always feels it necessary to come in and insult my playing. It's actually really obnoxious when people do that. Oh, I have to be down there. Well, I don't want to be the girl that you guys all like. Thank you for joining, Ed. I really appreciate it. It's always just awesome when developers show up in our streams and chat with us. And congratulations on the game. You know, best of luck. And I really look forward to what you guys are working on in the future. I'm sure I'll find one. I actually am probably gonna call quits to this stream too. I need to start streaming Galaxy. No one up there hanging out? Of course not. Man, I saw that one right at the beginning before Ed even got here, and I scared him away. He jumped off the edge before I could even get zoomed in on him. Whoops. Let me get this building scaled, the thing's right over there, and then we'll swap over to Galaxy. Yeah, pancakes, I don't know. I think we all wish we knew how it worked, but none of us do. Guess there's nowhere really to look anymore. Yeah, secrets are all backstory, Monkey. There's 60 of them. And they're all in those like little hieroglyphic panel-esque storytelling things. Yeah, that's interesting, George. I had mentioned that in my article as well. I'm not sure Microsoft's way is the right answer either. You know, Dragon Age 3 and Thomas Was Alone have the same gamer score. Alright, well, no creature for me. That's funny. Ed saw like 2 or 3 and I couldn't find one. I'm the worst. Yeah, 1,000 gamer score for 3s. Alright guys, well this has been Submerged. It is available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, there's all the guys I needed to find. It's on PC as well. It is $20, $16 during launch week on PlayStation Plus at least. I'm not sure actually, I can't remember if this came out this week or last week. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. The review is up at invertedaccess.com. You're welcome to check that out. And, yep, thanks everyone. And stay tuned.